For Shiruba Springs Hole 1, we are going to be playing this with any driver of your choosing, usually an extra mile or a apocalypse. You're going to go to your left-hand side, and you're going to, in a low headwind, you can still go to the left-hand side, put your yellow ring by the rough, and you're going to adjust your shot with a 10% over adjustment. My only downfall on this was I did too much curl. You only want a half a ball of curl. You do not want a 3/4 ball of curl, because here I ended up clipping the rough. But this actually showed me that in an extreme headwind that I could lay up right before the bunker, because you cannot make it over the rough or over that bunker in an extreme headwind. That if you lay up just before that, you can still make it with your sniper at max distance. So here I played with a minus 20% elevation at max sniper and aimed my ball to the hole and then adjusted my shot. So again, the drive plays with a 10% over adjustment, and your second shot, even if you make it over the sand bunker, will always play at a minus 20% elevation. Here we have a tailwind, and in an extreme tailwind, I would say around 8 or above, you want to not push up to max when you adjust your shot. So here we're doing max side spin to the left, 4 to 5 bars of top spin only, put your yellow ring by the rough, and then adjust your shot with a 10% over adjustment at max distance. Here I pushed up only 4 rings instead of max. So you want to limit your push up the stronger the headwind is. If it's a low headwind, you can push up to max. Do about a half a ball of curl and try and hit. Perfect. Depending on how far you get up on that first fairway, you'll either be at max thorn range or hornet range, or minimum grizzly range. I like to play with the grizzly due to its ball guide. Even though it is more rings you gotta pull, it's a better accuracy and a better ball guide. So here I played at min grizzly with a minus 20% elevation. You want your ball guide going through the hole by at least a square in a headwind, and then you want to leave it short about a square in a tailwind. Adjust your shot with a minus 20% elevation. Here we have an extreme tailwind again, so I'm going to adjust my shot with a plus 10% over adjustment, max left spin, 4 to 5 bars of top spin, put your yellow ring by the rough. You can do this with the extra mile as well, and then adjust your shot with a 10% over adjustment. Push up to at least 4 bars of push up to max depending on your strength of your tailwind. If it's a tailwind like this, I would not push up to max. For your second shot, you will be using a minus 20% elevation, or basically uphill 20%. So in your app, make sure it's minus 20% for the second shot. Here I was at min grizzly, and I adjusted min grizzly with a minus 20% elevation. And remember guys, hit perfect. Happy golfing.